Martin, and he's a great singer. He was a crooner. For instance, Everybody Loves Somebody. Ain't That a Kick in the Ocean's 11. He was a great character. He was the sort of, I don't know,
well,
different generation.
Tunes, everybody knows those tunes, don't they? Apart from actually, some songs travelled to Russia and some didn't, because I was travelling around Italy with Pasha and his mum last year, so I just was constantly singing That's Amore. They didn't know what I was on about.
Later.
Let's start with a consonant, please.
Thank you. Start with R.
And a second.
K.
And a third.
W.
Vowel, please.
A.
And a second.
E.
And a third.
U.
Consonant, please.
R.
And a second.
L.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final E.
No, that's okay. Yeah.
Consonant, please.
Thank you. Start with T.
And another.
P.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
T. O.
And a consonant.
M.
And another consonant.
N.
And a vowel, please.
And the last one.
Perfect. We'll look out for that. Thank you, Susie. So,
1, 2, 1, 2, please.
Another one. That's your favourite pick. Thank you, James. 1, 2, 1, 2. And the 5 smalls for this first game are 6, 4, 3, 8, and 7, and the big one, 50. And the target, 560.
Plus the 6.
56.
7 plus a 3 is 10.
Yep.
Times those together and add the 4.
5, 6, 4. Lovely.
and Caroline.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Caroline. T.
And another.
M.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
C.
And another.
L.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
And the last one, A.
Susie, anything else?
Look, that was our best two.
Another consonant, please.
Thank you, James. P.
And a second.
L.
And a third.
V.
And a fourth.
S.
Vowel, please.
I.
And a second.
A.
And a third.
U.
Consonant, please.
T.
And a final consonant.
And a final.
One large, 5 small, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Caroline. 1 from my top row and 5 from the other ones. And this time around, the small numbers are 6, 5, 9, 3, 2, and the big one, 75. And this target, 500.
Plus 6 is 9.
Yes.
No, sorry, no.
2 is 7.
5 plus 2, 7.
Times a 75.
5, 2, 5.
And then 3 plus the 6 for 9.
Yep.
And take that away.
Yep, 1 above. 5, 16.
Possible?
Yes, it is. If you say 6 divided by 3 is 2, 9 minus the 2 is 7, times that by 75, again for 525, and you have 2 times 5 left over for your 10 to take away.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Consonant, please.
Thank you. Start with S.
And a second.
L.
And a third.
H.
Vowel, please.
E.
And a second.
I.
And a third.
A.
And a fourth.
E.
Consonant.
C.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Caroline. H.
And another.
N.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel, please.
O.
A consonant.
L.
And another.
N.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
D.
And another vowel, please.
And lastly, U.
Yes.
Very good.
1, 2, 1, 2, please.
Don't need to ask at this stage. Thank you, James. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this time they are 1, 6, 9, 4, 5, and 75. And the target, 480.
75s are 450,
Yep,
and 4 9s are 36,
they are.
and 1 is 37,
Yep,
487.
lovely. 1 and 1.
1 is 75.
6.
Oh, sorry, 6 plus 1 is 7. Sorry.
Right. I think we jumped along.
Times a 75.
525.
And then 9 times 5 is 45.
Yep.
And take that away.
Take that away for 480.
Oh, no, I've gone wrong. No,
That's
sorry.
right.
Yes, it was possible. If you say 75 plus 5 is 80, and then times that by 6 for 480, and you have 9 minus 1 left over for 8, and you can add it on.
Well done.
Please, Rachel.
Thank you, Caroline. T,
And another,
S,
and a vowel, please.
I,
And another,
E,
and a consonant.
R,
And another,
T,
and a vowel.
O,
And another vowel,
I,
and a consonant, please.
and lastly, S.
Give you another 7 and 40.
A consonant, please.
Thank you, James. R,
And a second.
N,
And a third.
Z,
And a fourth.
D,
Vowel, please.
E,
And a second.
O,
And a third.
E,
And a consonant, please.
B,
And a final vowel, please.
and a final O.
Very good.
Yeah, that's good.
Please.
Thank you, Caroline. D,
And another,
Y,
and a vowel,
E,
and another,
A,
and a consonant,
S,
and another consonant,
N,
and a vowel,
I,
and another vowel,
U,
and a consonant, please.
and lastly, R.
With your arms unraised.
Yeah. With a consonant, please.
Thank you, James. D,
And a second.
S,
And a third.
P,
And a fourth.
V,
Vowel, please.
A,
And a second.
O,
And a third.
E,
Consonant, please.
T,
And a final vowel.
and a final.
Is that right?
Absolutely right. There for 70.
1 large, 5 small, please.
Thank you, Caroline. 1 from the top and 5 not from the top. And for the final one of the day, these numbers are 8, 4, 8, 7, 2, and 50. And the target to reach 180.
4 is 200.
It is
8 plus 8 plus 2.
your 18.
And take it away.
You want away. Yeah, 182.
Can you get us there?
Start the same way as James. 50 times 4, 200. And then one of the 8s divided by 2 is another 4, plus the other 8 for 12, plus the 7 for 19, and take that away.
Super. Rachel?
It's not every week you get stories about Elvis and Michael. I'm listening. I'm listening. See you then.
channel4.com/countdown.